They may cause death, destruction, and general mayhem on film, but these big screen baddies happen to be total lookers in real life. From makeup to prosthetics to CGI, it takes a lot to transform these stunners into the stuff of nightmares. Helena Bonham Carter is known for the many movies she's made with her ex-partner Tim Burton and his go-to collaborator Johnny Depp, but she's more than just crazy wigs and gothic makeup. She was nominated for a Lead Actress Oscar for her star turn in 1997's The Wings of the Dove, and then got a Supporting Actress nod a little over a decade later for The King's Speech. That King George VI biopic hit cinemas in 2010, the same year as Burton's hugely successful take on Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. The director cast Bonham Carter as the Red Queen, which fell right into her comfort zone. During promotion for the sequel, 2016's Alice Through the Looking Glass, she told Den of Geek, "I always like camouflaging myself, basically. She's just such a strong character. It's always liberating to play someone who has basically stopped growing up. She was just brilliantly written. It was a gift." The raven-haired beauty was also made to look hideous for the Harry Potter films, in which she played the Death Eater Bellatrix Lestrange. By the last movie in the series, she'd gotten used to the rotten false teeth she had to wear. South African beauty Charlize Theron is known for playing characters that are both tough and sexy at the same time, but she only had to bring one of those traits to one of her most iconic roles. Serial killer Aileen Wuornos murdered 7 men over a 5-month killing spree that began in 1989. Theron portrayed Wuornos in 2003's Monster, which earned her a Best Actress Oscar. The actress thanked a lot of people in her acceptance speech, but perhaps chief among them was the film's talented makeup artist Tony G. Theron's transformation included gaining 30 pounds for the role, which interestingly enough didn't bother her boyfriend very much.
So when it was happening, he was really supportive, and I think it was his way of kind of making me feel okay about it. But yeah, no, he loved that everything was getting bigger.
But allowing herself to become a little out of shape didn't change the fact that Theron's face remained flawless. As Tony G revealed in an interview, "We had all those things together, but she still had this creamy, poreless, gorgeous skin. With makeup, I had to create the years of abuse to her skin, all the freckles and capillaries and sun damage, either through hand painting or working with an airbrush." Rita Repulsa is undoubtedly one of the most iconic kids' TV villains of all time, but the version of her in the 2017 Power Rangers movie was very different from the wacky baddie we came to know in the 90s. The original Repulsa of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers wore a baggy brown robe that covered her entire body, while her big screen reboot, played by Elizabeth Banks, was sexed up in true Hollywood fashion. Vulture called her a very District 1 Rita Repulsa, referencing Banks' elaborately dressed character from the Hunger Games movies. Her Power Rangers outfit might not have been quite as in your face as Effie Trinket's flamboyant garb, but getting into it was still an ordeal. Speaking to Parade, she claimed that she may never sign up for a prosthetics-heavy role ever again. As she put it, "I went to sleep in the makeup chair. I was there for 4 hours, so when I wake up and look in the mirror, it is a totally different person sitting there. I never feel like the character until I am walking in their boots and carrying their staff and all that."
I tried to be very zen inside of there, and I almost made it through, and then it got really hot and heavy, and I just thought, I'm gonna die in here.
Oklahoma-born actor Lee Pace looked pretty much like himself when he played an Elven King in Peter Jackson's Hobbit trilogy. But that wasn't the case when he played Ronan the Accuser, the main villain in both Guardians of the Galaxy and Captain Marvel. The towering actor's performance as the Kree Radical required lots of work in the makeup chair. But that didn't dampen Pace's spirits, as he enjoyed the experience as much as the next MCU player. As he put it to CBR in 2014, "It was such a privilege to be a part of that world. I would do anything. I'd be hidden completely again. I mean, I'll do anything that they want to do. Kevin Feige and the whole team, they just make fun movies. I mean, with big characters in them and real performances." 2017's Wonder Woman was hailed as a milestone moment for female-led superhero movies. But it wasn't just the lead actress and director who were flying the flag. The critically acclaimed DC flick also featured a woman as a villain, as the gorgeous Spanish actress Helena Anaya stepped into the boots of Isabel Maru, better known as Dr. Poison. Maru is a Turkish scientist whose knowledge of deadly toxins prompts the Germans to recruit her during World War I. The villainess develops a devastating new strain of mustard gas that she tests on herself, which is why half of her face is missing beneath that creepy mask. According to the actress, who is an A-list star in her home country, wearing the Dr. Poison costume helped her get into the mindset of the character, but acting in it wasn't exactly comfortable. The mask proved particularly challenging, as she wasn't able to remove it. As she revealed to The Verge, it was glued to her face, and she basically couldn't eat or drink while she was wearing it for 12 hours a day. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.